The latest one is that Ali Amin Gandapur's convoy is moving on the motorway, and they have crossed many areas, and the convoy coming from DA Khan has had the most serious clashes with the police. But a situation arose when the convoy of Ali Amin Gandapur's brother, Umar Amin Gandapur, was coming from DA Khan's side, and they were fighting the police. Then the people of Mian Wali came out from behind, and they came to CPHC Road with their convoy because an attempt was made to stop Mian Wali inside the city. When these people reached the main road after fighting and trying hard, then the police got stuck in between. On one side, there is a convoy coming from DA Khan. On the other side, there is a convoy coming from Mian Wali, and then people have made videos that the poor police saved their lives by running away into the fields. The Pakistani media is once again a puppet in the hands of the gloved hands. The media is constantly trying to show the agitation as a failure. The media goes to every place for coverage or sends cameramen or its reporters where there is no agitation. That is, sometimes the media shows Liberty Chowk, sometimes some other place, sometimes D Chowk, where no one has reached yet, and there is no agitation to take place till the convoy reaches Markaz. Sometimes the media goes to D Chowk and covers it. I do not want to name any one channel in this. All the channels are doing this together, and the Pakistanis are trying to do what they want. That Pakistanis should retreat from the Mozdok, Pakistanis should lose courage, and Pakistanis should kneel before the mafia or publication. Now at this moment, Pakistanis have come together and given a message, not only in Pakistan, but all over the world. Convoys are on the way. People will come very comfortably. There is no hurry for people to come because there is an executive behind this, and it will take time to reach. Bushra Bibi spoke to the people briefly twice and told them that you all should sit in the vehicles and keep moving forward. We not only have to go to Islamabad, but we also have to come back with Imran Khan. We will not return until we get Imran Khan freed. Bushra Bibi also went on top of the container, and from there she also checked the condition of the 7 people who are walking at this time protesting against the people. Ali Amin Gandapur Sahab, when Ali Amin got down from his car and wanted to go to the washroom, the clerk surrounded him, and the clerk was not ready to send Ali Amin Gandapur into any danger. That is, the last time Ali Amin Gandapur was away from the clerk, and then he was away for a long time. Then he got stuck in such a problem that he had to cross the mountain. How many districts had to be crossed? It was a big difficulty. But now the clerk is not letting Ali Amin Gandapur face any difficulty. A video of Gandapur Sahab has come in which he is saying, "Friend, I want to go to the washroom. I have to do wuzu. I will come back after offering namaz." But the clerk is saying, "No sir, no. We will offer namaz in Atla. You come with us now and we will not leave you alone." So I am telling you that the clerk's feelings are such that he is not even letting his minister go away. He has an idea that the minister will be removed, or he has been evicted twice like before. Our minister may be evicted again. Anyway, the public is bearing the brunt of historical intentions. Suhail Khan Afridi and Meena Khan. These people have reached the area of Kati Pahari. They have made a strong protest there in many places. But the youth have climbed the mountains and pushed the police back. Wherever the containers are seen, wherever the people of the procession reach, they pick up the containers from there and throw them away. At this time, many people have left Punjab and are on the way in Mujmadila, while there are many cities in Punjab from where people have not been allowed to come out yet. The largest number of people is still present in Lahore, and they are not able to come out of Lahore. Under the wisdom of the law, the Lahore police has divided Lahore into different groups, and in every zone, different types of attacks are being carried out on the workers so that they cannot gather at any place. If the workers gather, then it will be impossible for the police to fight. So that is why workers are not being allowed to gather in Lahore. But this is because it is the first day of Eitzas. It may happen tonight, when I am talking, right now. Or maybe tomorrow, or maybe the day after. A time may come when Lahore comes together. If this matter has to go on for a long time, then it will go on for a very long time. Both Umar Amin and Umar Ayub are named Umar. There has been a fierce fight over the convoy of these two. It was reported from near Taxla that the convoy of Umar Ayub had to face a tough situation, but they have cleared the obstacles. Similarly, Muammar Amin's convoy has also moved ahead. A passerby has shared a video from the motorway. It is an uncut video of 10 minutes from CPAC, and for 10 minutes on both the roads. CPAC is a very wide road. Both the roads are very wide. Vehicles were continuously moving towards Islamabad for 10 minutes. Now you can imagine how many vehicles pass within 10 minutes. So thousands of vehicles are continuously going towards Islamabad. If it is called the biggest movement towards Islamabad in the history of Pakistan, then it will not be wrong. The convoy that came from each side consisted of thousands of vehicles. The convoy that came from Mala Kund has made some footage from the top of a hill there. He is a journalist, and he has also shared the video of the vehicles coming out of the tunnel. The vehicles kept coming out, and it seemed as if something was coming out of something. Vehicles kept coming out, and vehicles kept coming out, and the vehicles were not ending. So it was a very strange and tremendous scene. These people are reaching, and now they will gather and knock on Islamabad. When we talked to the leadership of Islamabad, they said that we do not need to exert our strength right now. Shir Afzal Marwat also said the same thing. He said that our faith is practical. When our convoys touch, then we will open the roads and make roads for them. We have to fight a big battle, so we do not want to tire our people. But despite this, the people of Rawalpindi have fought a big battle all day. There is a wound under the left eye of Sama Baya Tahir Sahiba. She is injured. Some people say that she was hit by a rubber bullet. Some people say that she was hit by a shell. But she is injured, and when she was questioned, she was taken back for a while, but she said that she will not fight and will fight. She will not go back to her home. She will not go to the hospital. She came back after getting bandaged and became a part of the fight again. The poor DPO of Attock is sitting with his red line. He said that Attock is our red line. We will not let you cross Attock. The daughter of Attock people, Iman Tahir Sahiba, came out, and the workers created havoc. Now there is Punjabi on one side and Pashtun on the other, and in the middle is the poor DPO's red line, and on both sides of it. On one side his Kathak dance is happening, and on the other side his Bhangra is happening, and the DPO is not even visible. You can guess. What was the need to speak such big words, friend? You have a good job, brother. You worked so hard and passed the competitive exam, and most of the people come on merit. You got such a respectable job, brother. You got up with respect for your job. You got up without any reason. You will become a sycophant of such and such politician. I will become a tout of the establishment after today, sir. I have to polish boots also. Along with that, I will not be just a policeman in uniform. Brother, do your work, and the policemen are doing their work. Get up, sir. I have to give interview. All these people are crazy about becoming IG. They think that the better they polish shoes, the better and sooner they will become IG, or they will come on top of a big post, and you are fool. You have come to serve the community. You should serve the community. You should take care of the people. You have to fight terrorism and criminal people. You don't have to fight the political world. And there are no marks for fighting the political world. No medals are given for it. Rather, it will ruin your credibility. Today, one political party is in power. Tomorrow, another will be in power. The PTI which you are abusing today, or the one which you are treating like your enemy. If tomorrow their power comes, what will you do, DPO Sahab, and see how much you were made fun of? You had challenged that this is our red line. We will do this, we will do that. All the people cross the red line from there. Sometimes they go here and sometimes they go there. They have crossed your red line. Anyway, these are the actions of SP Sahab. And when senior officers act like this, then these poor juniors will also act like this. These idiots, they don't have any sense. They don't have any shame that this work is not ours to do. It is not our pride. We are educated people. We are not duffers that we have to do this work. We raise our heads like fools and give any statement when the camera comes in front. I have not seen big people get exposed anyway. The scenes that are visible on social media, when aerial views are taken, especially of Ali Amin's convoy. More convoys are yet to come and meet in that convoy. But when aerial views of it are taken, then the government must be shocked after seeing this scene. I am telling you seriously. Till now, it is happening in Punjab. But who wins in Punjab? The police wins or the public wins? This decision has not been taken yet. It is not even necessary that everyone has to reach Islamabad today or within 24 hours. It may take time, and there is another strategy too. Pakistan is following many strategies for justice. I remember very well that in October, when Imran Khan Sahab had said that you have to go and sit in Islamabad to get your demands accepted. Then at that time, Imran Khan Sahab had also put forward a practical wisdom that then we will stop the big plans of Pakistan. If 1.5 lakh people go and sit in Islamabad and the plans of the rest of Pakistan are stopped, then this government will become completely helpless. And at this time, also I am finding this wisdom to be practical, because a very big convoy is moving towards Islamabad, which will be welcomed by the citizens of Islamabad and Rawalpindi. Some people from Punjab will reach there, and after that, if the main roads are closed, then practically the government, if the existence and writ of the government is lost, then in such a situation, what chance will the government have? There is nothing except talking. So what will they talk about? The oppression and atrocities will have to be ended. At least they can get Imran Khan released and taken back. If people succeed, then the first day of this final round has passed today, and 24th was its first day. Now its second day has started. The first 2-3 days are very decisive. If Pakistanis stand up in this, then the victory of Pakistanis is 100%. And if Pakistanis are not able to stand up to the regime, then the regime will be able to sustain for a long time. Now the overseas Pakistanis have fulfilled their responsibility. If the expectations that Imran Khan Sahab had from overseas Pakistanis are fulfilled, then let me tell you the truth that overseas Pakistanis have fulfilled their responsibility much more than what they were expecting. The responsibility has been fulfilled. The message of Imran Khan Sahab has been taken to the whole world by overseas Pakistanis in a big way. This is a new world record. To hold protests in more than 30 cities at one time, and to hold such a big protest on a final call. This is not possible for any political party. If you look at just the 10 Downing Street protests that happened in London, you will see the number of people who came there. I am not talking about Geo News, which hates Imran Khan Sahab a lot, or it works on the agenda of the Sharif family. Geo News also had to report that this was one of the biggest protests here. Or, if we talk specifically about Pakistanis, then it was the biggest protest till date, no doubt, the biggest protest till date. And this was not a foreign country that held such a big protest here. Till date we could not do it, but Imran Khan Sahab's people came in such large numbers that everyone was surprised to see the visuals. I myself was surprised that so many people came. From where did the overseas Pakistanis come to London? So the people gathered from their homes and reached outside Downing Street and protested very hard. The people of Britannia's own protests are not as big as the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf did there, and the Noon League in Punjab and the People's Party in Sindh cannot do such a big protest as the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf did in London. One can never imagine that all these people do not reach the ankles of Imran Khan and his politics. Allah has given Imran Khan the respect he has, and what is the reason for this respect? He did not deal with the establishment. Nawaz Sharif was in good terms with the establishment. But Mian Sahab left his shoes and picked them up and started polishing them, and by polishing them fast, he reaped the benefits of his respect. Imran Khan did not do that. Imran Khan fought. He faced the challenge. He tolerated the pain, but he did not make a deal. So see, today the whole nation is standing with Imran Khan. Nawaz Sharif got the opportunity to do the same thing 2-3 times in his life, but Mian Sahab always surrendered. He threw away his weapons, turned his back and left. Imran Khan did not do this after making a deal with Pakistan. So see how much respect Allah has given to Imran Khan. Anyway, overseas Pakistanis have done a great job in Britannia. If there is protest in America too, then you will come to know. They protested in Japan too. Overseas Pakistanis, isn't it strange? Protest from Japan was recorded. A very big protest was held in Brussels. I was surprised to see the scene in France. From where did so many overseas Pakistanis come? Spain's was very big, and Greece and Italy's were the biggest, I think, after that, because Italy's protest was there. People were just passing by. The crowd was not ending. I saw it in Italy, Spain, Greece, Japan, Brussels, Australia, London. These are such huge protests. I can't even imagine that PML again would have seen so many people gathered there. Anyway, the overseas Pakistanis have worked more than I had expected. They have taken Imran Khan's message to the whole world. You will see its impact in the coming days. All the overseas Pakistanis are worthy of praise. There are countless names of them in Canada. There are many protests from Canada and America too, so they are very strong people. I cannot name them all, but those who went out of Pakistan also put their lives at stake. Like Zulfi Bukhari, he has worked very hard. Like Shahbaz Gail, he has worked very hard there. Apart from this, your Qasim Suri Sahab went from here to Pakistan, but on his hand. They did not sit with folded hands. They also did a great job by going there. Ajar Maswani and many others. These people really worked and gathered people, and they have created a movement, and this movement is going on now. Atif Khan Sahab gave a statement from America, and with great clarity he said, "We are in touch with whom are we in touch with?" Atif Khan Sahab, doctor, he has a whole organization. There are very powerful people there in America. So Atif Khan Sahab says that, sir, we are in touch, and not only we are in touch with both, one with the Biden administration and the Trump team, and he has assured us that he is monitoring the situation of Pakistan very closely and is also engaging with Pakistan or the Pakistani embassy in Washington, D.C., and he is also in touch with the American embassy in Pakistan. Engagement is going on, and we are issuing a strong message too. Janab Atif Khan Sahab said this is their opportunity in reference to America. Now, as many big mudras have taken place in European countries, such big mudras have not taken place in Pakistan. You remember Allah Reka. He had come with Pepsi to Liberty Chowk, which used to be the stronghold of Noon Lee at one time. Allah Reka. Pepsi created a lot of drama there. But despite that, not even 50 people had gathered there. This is the status of Noon League, where Nawaz Sharif Sahab had flown pigeons and had gathered people from all over Pakistan. People were not stopping to listen to Nawaz Sharif Sahab. They were going to their homes. They were saying, Maya Sahab, come and play. People were saying, we have come. We have hallowed our money which you had given us. I am going back, otherwise feed me now. Even after trying so hard, I will not get any food. They could not do it, and the party has just begun. If someone thinks that this game is ending here, then it is not ending. These visuals will decide what is going to happen in the future. The game has just begun. It is possible that Imran Khan wins here. It is possible that Imran Khan may have to fight for a long time, or his party may have to fight for a long time. It is possible that he may not win here, but he will create such a big impact that it will remain on Pakistan. The overseas Pakistanis have created a pressure from the whole world. Pakistanis have once again got energy. Pakistanis have once again got a reason to fight, and Pakistanis have once again got confidence. People still hate this government. Even today, people are not with this government because people did not vote for them. This is what happened. So they are forcibly coming and sitting here. Sir, this is the situation till now. I feel that this convoy will reach by tomorrow. If they hurry up, it can happen by morning. Or this convoy will reach Islamabad at some point. Then it will reach D Chowk. There will definitely be fights, but it will not go beyond a certain level. Then the citizens of Islamabad and Rawalpindi can also come out. It depends on how much risk the government takes. If God willing, any damage is done or any accident happens, then this government will not be able to bear its burden for even an hour or a few hours. And at this time, the backing of this government on the world truth is ending, because as the days of Joe Biden's departure are coming closer, the days of his departure are also coming closer. And I would like to tell you one thing. I got a message today through a friend. My friend is very dear to me. Well, if I take his name, you will abuse him like this. He told me, brother, you did not agree, but friend, a message came. I said, tell me what message came. That message came from a special place. He is saying, friend, don't say anything. The government lives as per its wish. Cut the throat or say whatever you want to the government. Hit the man's fist. Sink the government. You can abuse the government. I said, I do not abuse anyway, friend. Say whatever you want to the government. He is useless. He is lacking. He is shameless. He is shameless. He can do whatever he wants to the government. Friend, don't say anything. Now you can guess what it means when these things start coming, and the government should also think that shoes should be cleaned only as much as necessary. For now, take care of yourself only this much. Allah Hafiz to this channel of yours too.